It's a beautiful summer morning. So we'll give it just a second to see if anyone pops on. People could be on vacation and that kind of thing. And a lot of people are going back to work. So you can always watch the replay if you miss the live. And this week, because today is Tuesday, I am focusing on the Shimmer Vellum. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. So I'm focusing this week on the Shimmer Vellum. A lot of time, I always focus on something every week and give you guys 3 cards, plus then my team gets a card with what I use. So this week it'll be different sets, but hey, Bling Bling, nice to see you this morning. It will be different sets, but I will, hi Mary. Very hot and humid. It's about to get hot and humid here too, yes. Yeah, so each week I focus on one thing. Now, I did color my, good morning, Lynn. I did color my rhinestones here with my dark polished pink blend because they were out of the adhesive back sequence. Let me see if I've got some of those in my drawer here. Here they are. That's what I had left. And so I used the polished pink, and these are the in color jewels that we have that are now back in stock. Along with, you're going to be so happy, the bumblebee trinkets are back in stock. I'm so excited about both of these items being back in stock because I wanted to give this away and I haven't been able to give this away. So next month I hope to be giving away the in color jewels. So that's important. Okay, but those are back in stock. So if you're, yay, I know, right? Good morning, Judith. So if you're going to place an order, you might want to add those little trinkets onto your order or the jewels, either one. You can always use them. But I wanted something here also. I wanted to show you guys that with blends or markers, you can always color your rhinestones. So, and then you do get a completely different color, okay? Because they're saying that this is the polished pink in color jewels, okay? And mine are, well, I did it with the dark. I didn't do it with the light. So you can see that there's a little bit of a difference there. But it's still cool, right? It still looks great. Look at all of that vellum. I love this Shimmer Vellum. I love vellum. And I really have to admit I don't use it enough, but I love vellum. So let's go ahead and I'll move these up here because I will color them. Or should I use these now that they're back in stock? Maybe I should use these with that pink. Let's use these, okay? Now that they're back in stock, I was, you could do either or, but now I'm like, no, let's use those. They're back in stock. Good. So I'm going to use every in color on this card, every one of the new in colors on this card. So I've got Pale Papaya, Evening Evergreen, which has become a summer color for me. I don't know how. I thought that I would only use this for Christmas or when the fall came, but don't let this color fool you. It's deep and rich, but it's very, very pretty. Okay, so Pale Papaya, because we're going to make just little flowers over here. Soft Succulent, Polished Pink, and Fresh Freesia. So I'm opening every single one of them. And a little Tuxedo Memento black ink. I'll move these up. Okay, I'll try to keep my fingers out of everything, right? Good. So, my Pansy class. I have my Pansy class. Check it out if you'd like to take a class from me. Check it out below. There is a registration. There's also a little ad video on YouTube about it. You get 2 of each card. So you get to make 8 cards with envelopes. It goes well with so many colors. The true complement, definitely. So here's the first one. And then here's the second one. There's 3 options. And this month I'm offering an adhesive package, which is just as special for this month. Okay, but it's in, look at these cards are so pretty. I love these pansies. Oh, so That's my card class for this month. And yes, the adhesive package is like a summertime special for this month. Also, if you do order $50 in product from me, and I just ordered it. I just ordered it so I'd have it and I'd work with it. But let's look at it. It's on page 12. This is my other summer special. And if you order $50 in product from me, you get a chance. Every time you order $50, it goes into a pot. Okay. And then at the beginning of August, I'm going to pick, and the person will win the layering dioramas and the Seascape bundle. So everything that's on this page, right here on page 12, I just ordered it just not 30 minutes ago so I could get it here and play with it, because these dioramas, they're just not for fish. Okay, there's so much to do with this right here. It could be fall, it could be winter, it could be summer, spring. There's so much to do with those because they layer and they give you a lot of options there. Good morning, Glenda. So that's what happens right there if you order $50 in product every time you do. So, you know, I have people that order multiple times a month from me, so they'll get that many little things that go in. And then with a $35 order this month, until the 15th, you'll receive a pack of rhinestones. I really wanted to do the jewels. I really did. But they were on back order, and I was so afraid that I'm still backed up from my my strawberry class. That stuff still has not gotten here. I feel so bad for those people. They have ordered my class. This is 2 months ago. And it's on its way. It says it's going to be here tomorrow. And I'm so happy for that. But it's taking things 9 to 10 days to get to me. Good morning, Patty. And so yeah, so that's just what it is, you know. But I really wanted to get things that were easily available and ready to go. Okay, so that's why I chose that until the 15th of the month, and then on the 16th you'll get some linen thread for a $35 order. Oh my, I found you. What? No, I missed a comment. This is funny. Hello. Okay, wait. Oh my, I found you. This is Renee. Hey, Renee. Nice to see you. Thank you. I'm so glad you found me. That's nice. So in the second part of the month, you'll get some twine. I don't know if the package comes like this in a spool or if it's flat. I'm not sure. So, and then you do get the free card kits. These are the 2 free card kits for this month. This is a lot of fun because I'm working through these paper stacks. So every time you order, you might get a different color. Same design, but different color. And you receive envelopes with everything. So that's wonderful. I'm so excited about this card. I'm really excited to craft. I have windows open, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and yeah, I just get excited to craft. So let's go ahead and talk about this card. We have a base of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I did gray granite on the inside at 5 by 3 3/4 in basic white, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. The outside is gray granite at 5 1/4 by 4 and some DSP at 5 by 3 3/4. I love the basket, okay? Now, you know, I've been looking back at my cards, and seriously, I think that I could work for Hallmark, okay? Because, like, I haven't been doing any fancy cards. They're all, like, the same fold, but I've been decorating the front of them more. Like, last week, this was some of the... That was one that I did for my team with the grapevine. It's the same, almost the same measurements. I think that's like 5 3/4 by 4 1/8. But yeah, but I just have fun with this design. So yeah, I was looking at that and I thought to myself, you need to change this up a little bit here. So, you know, sometimes you just kind of get into a rut of creating, and this just seems like a good palette for me, a good size and everything, so I continue with it. But yeah, so I was like, hey, you need to make some fancy fold cards here, do something different. So but can you see the shimmer on that Shimmer Vellum? It's so pretty. And of course, I didn't put any rhinestones on here, but you could on these flowers and color them the pink, and then, well, or you could use the jewels, and then color them the fresh freesia. But see, as you see here, I'm out of fresh freesia. There's no fresh freesia left, so that would be one to color. But so pretty. And then I used the basket from the seasonal baskets This is so pretty. These dies in here, just Stampin' Up's really gone above and beyond because their stamp sets and their dies are really matching together. And they're giving us some really cool stuff to craft with and create with. So here's the basket for that. And this is a wonderful set. Comes with a stamp set bundle. I've done cards with this for you guys, but I wanted to show you that's where the basket came from. And I didn't make a sticker out of the basket because I needed it to stick my flowers in. And for today, I use Quiet Meadow. I so seriously love this. The Quiet Meadow. I love the little love here. I love the splatter. There's going to be a time when I'll do something all week with this because let me show you these dies. Yesterday evening, I cut them all out again, but these are wonderful dies. Look at how beautiful they are. And you could just, let's see, I didn't use this one. I didn't get to use that one. I thought I had enough. I did use this one twice though, because I wanted a little skinny strip. So, but for what we're doing today, I didn't use this. And then I didn't use these little things, and I'm not really sure what these are for. So I'll just have to cut them out and see what to do, or I'll look on Pinterest and see how people have used them, and then it'll tell me. But these are just wonderful, and they're big, okay? They're not skinny, little short little dies. And then these two little butterflies here, they're so pretty. That one's to the side, and then that one's full on, and our little tags. And I thought that, that love, how did I do it? Love thinking of you. It's like I love thinking of you, right? You're too kind. And I just stamped the little things, but I did use my punch. I miss using my punch. I also thought, I wasn't sure if I was going to round all the corners. I don't think I will, but it could be a little thing that you do with this punch, round all the corners, which could be really cute. I don't know, should we? Should we round the corners? Something different? I don't know, we're using jewels. Maybe we should. I thought about it last night, but then I was like, I don't know. Love this card. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this to the side, and let's just move in our little envelope here. The set in Quiet Meadow comes with these two flowers right here, these two little flowers up here. One's large and one's small. I am using Quiet Meadow. This is the bundle, Quiet Meadow. And I think this would look gorgeous stamped like tone on tone. I really do. So let's see. I wanted to see real quick in here. Yeah, no, the dies do not cut these out. Quiet Meadow, yes. Okay, so I want to go ahead and stamp these. I'm going to stamp the larger one, and we're going to have to clean these a lot. I'm going to do Polish Pink and just easily down and up. And then the little one I'm going to do in Evening Evergreen, just like that. And I'm going to clean it. I have my chamois off to the side, and I'm going to do Fresh Freesia. That's why I've just opened up all of my ink and just started to use it like this. So we'll do Fresh Freesia again. Hopefully I don't rock it. See, remember I said down and up. I'm resting my hand, and what happened here is I didn't rest my hand. I got a little rock, but that's okay. And so we'll clean that off, and we'll go back into Polish Pink. See, I'm resting my hand because these are little. Okay, so it's easy to get them a little wonky. Okay, now we're going to use the larger one, and we'll go into... what did I do that one in? Yeah, let's go do Soft Succulent. Just like that for our little envelope. So we'll move that aside. Okay, now let's go ahead and work on the inside of our card. That gray granite makes such a nice base. And I don't have any red rubber underneath this because these are all I don't have a stamp pad, a rubber mat, the piercing mat. I don't have the piercing mat underneath it. Because these are all red rubber stamps, so we don't need it. So again, this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And I'm going to do You're Too Kind in Polished Pink. Good morning, Susan. Thank you. Just like that. And then I'm going to come back in, but close to my my words here, my sentiment, and I'll go with Evening Evergreen. And I just want to kind of pull it close. And then here I want Pale Papaya. They're so cute. These little flowers are adorable. Soft Succulent. And now Fresh Freesia. And just a nice little cascade of flowers there for the inside. Let's use our punch. And this is where I was like, I wasn't sure if I should round corners, but you could. I'm not going to. You could round corners and put a little decoration on it. This is a nice versatile punch. I'm so glad they didn't retire this. They retired a lot of punches. But I was glad they didn't retire that one. Let's move that aside. And let's bring our gray granite in. Look how pretty that looks. We'll use a little Tombow here. And you know, you could also do the inside in polished pink, let it shine through, put a little gray granite on the back of it. Use as many layers as you want. I'm going to go right outside of my punched area and put just a little bit of Tombow. Right there. Nice. Okay, let's bring that card base in. We'll put this on the inside of the card, and then we have that completed. Right there. Oh, I love it. Wonderful. Okay, now on the outside, we're going to make like a house. And then now we have a basket of flowers on the outside of the house. So I'm going to put these two together. We'll move this aside. We'll put these two together with some Tombow. Ooh, I love the back of that, don't you? A little too busy for what we're doing today, but that is really pretty. So this is the Bloom Where You're Planted. Or, what is that paper? Yeah, Bloom Where You're Planted. I get some of these names so confused, but right here it is. I did some wonderful cards with this and cutting out with the die cut. That's a great set. Okay, now let's go ahead and move our little tags in here. And I did these in black, and I'm not going to do them in black this time. I'm going to do them in Evening Evergreen because I really think that will look beautiful. I love this Evening Evergreen. I'm going to do Thinking of You on in the center right here. And this tag comes in the set, the Meadow dies, and so does this right here. And then I'm going to do my love right here. And I'm going to do that in Evening Evergreen. That looks so pretty. Cute. Okay, they came out good. Okay, now I already made my little bow with the 10-second bow maker, and I used my Baker's Twine Essential Pack. So if you order that Pansy class, this comes with it. And I'm using this color like crazy. It is like a gray granite. So now I'll put a little glue dot here. And I'm just going to roll that up just a little bit. Put it on the back of my bow. Right there. And then I'm going to put it on this little tag right here, but sideways. Just to give it a little something different. Okay? Just like that. Cute. Okay. Now, I guess we could put this away because I'm going to use the jewels. Okay, now from here, we want to go ahead and attach our basket. Now, this is so pretty. Look at all that weave. Now, you do have to poke out or use your die brush. It's okay. I ran it through, I have to admit, a few times to get everything nice and loose. But I want the middle of the basket to be free so that I could stick my flowers in it. So we're just going to take a little Tombow. We're going to get these wings up here of the basket, the little handles. So I've showed before how you can make a sticker of this and just stick it down. This is not the case with this one. You just want to put some right here. Just use your tip to come around, just like that. And now I'm going to place my basket, and don't put any on the top. I'm just going to place it here like it's sitting, let's say, on the front porch. There we go. And we'll just let that dry. Now what this gives you is a little pocket. That's cute, right? Let's go ahead and start layering in our flowers. Now I cut all of this out of the Shimmer Vellum. This is soft succulent. This is the fresh freesia. Isn't that so pretty? I cut 2 of these out of soft succulent. I wanted those one on each side. This is the polished pink. Oh, they're so pretty. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. This is the evening evergreen, and that's going to go in first. And we want this in just like that, okay? So now what I did was I just kind of took glue dots after I placed it. I raised this basket up a little bit. We might run into a little problem with that because see this one I had at the bottom, I might have to cut off some stems to fit them in there properly, but which is okay. So I'm just going to use some glue dots, and I'm going to adhere these down with these dots. And I'm telling you, because it's shimmer, you really don't see the glue. I love that. I'm just going to do some of them. You don't need to put all of them. Just a few, just to keep it down. Because you really kind of want it to be a little dimensional there. So I'm going to, you know, like I did like 3 of them, okay? Now, let's go ahead and take these little guys, and we're going to stick these on the sides. So let's see how those go in. See how I can put it all the way to the bottom? Yeah, we're a little close there, aren't we? A little close. Let's go ahead and snip the bottom of that. We can cheat just a little bit because I have more of the DSP showing. So there we go. We'll just stick that in there. And it's just like, oh, that came out pretty. It's just exactly like you are making a flower arrangement and putting it in a basket or a flower pot, you know, something like that. So let's go ahead and see if we can use a glue dot here. And I really want to put, well, those are too big. I'm going to use a little one from Paper Pumpkin on this. I'm just going to fold that back. That's going to fit there just fine. I know a lot of people don't save their Paper Pumpkin glue dots, but I do. Now I'm just going to bring this up, manipulate it where I want it, and just stick that down. And that's all that it needs. Let's do this other side. We'll go ahead and cut the stem off, and we'll put it in on this side. And I'm just going to bring that over that way. Let's get this little leaf right there. Okay, good. So I'm just going to fold that back, put that glue dot there. Now, if you can see the glue dots, then you would cover them with some rhinestones, but you really can't. Always when you work with vellum, you have to figure out a way to hide things. Okay, let's put in our fresh freesia. Now just cut the tips off. And I'm just going to let that hang over like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, when I add that purple, it just comes out so nice. And another glue dot up here. Just like that. Let's go ahead and add our pale papaya. It is just like making a basket of flowers because you would cut some stems off. Look how pretty that is. When you add these, I've never seen a group of in colors complement each other like this year, like what they have this year. Because these are just, it's just in color vellum. Look how pretty that's coming. Oh, okay, now the petal pink, which is like, oh, so vibrant. Now I had it off to the side on that card. I'm going to put it right here. I want it to overlap some right there. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we're going to put it right there. Now we can go back to the regular size glue dots. Like, well, I put a regular one there too, and I just used one on the pale papaya. And I'm just going to secure this down. Easy peasy, right? And I'm going to leave that loose. Just to leave that loose with them. I don't know. Should I leave it loose? I'm afraid. I don't know. I'm afraid it'll get stuck with the envelope. So I am going to secure it. If I was just giving it and not mailing it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. If I was giving it and not mailing it, I wouldn't do that. Okay. I feel better about that. Look how pretty. I mean, we made a flower arrangement. That's cool. Okay, now let's go ahead. Get some stuff out of the way here. Let's go ahead and add our Thinking of You down here. And we can let this hang over some onto the gray, okay? So we'll put, I just want to put a couple of dimensionals on there. We'll put these just like that. So we're going to allow that to hang over and a little bit of our basket to show at the bottom. I would have ordered that vellum. I love this vellum. I don't have this bundle, but have orders I can use. Yes, you know, you can do, I can case this. Of course you can case the card. I do have the Shimmer Vellum. Of course, you know, here's the you can use this with many, many, many sets that have any kind of flowers. What, let's see. Didn't, you know what would look great in here too, to do a fall one, is Love of Leaves. Love of Leaves would look great in here, even if you didn't use, you know, the Shimmer Vellum with that. But there's many, many, many sets that you can use that have, I'm looking over there, even, you know, Plentiful Plants. You could even get that going in this too. But yeah, there's a lot of sets that you can use and have fun with it. Okay, now we want to attach our butterflies, and they're out of the pink. This is such a happy card. And I'm just going to use some glue dots on these. And not difficult. It's absolutely not difficult at all. If you're new to stamping, this is a wonderful way to learn how to die cut. And use your die cutting. I missed a comment. I have the Forever Greenery. Yes! There you go. Susan said Forever Greenery would look great like this with the vellum. Look, I'm going to put my little half butterfly here. And then I'm going to put my whole one up here. I thought, no, I'm not going to tell you because I think I might do it for tomorrow. I'm not sure. I need to put this down on the wing, not in the middle. Okay, to attach that. Did you see what I did? I moved the glue dot because this is going to kind of hang off a little bit. We can't have it hanging off too much because, see, we have to mount to the card base, okay? But we're okay. As long as it's not hanging off of the card, it has to fit into the envelope, okay? Okay, now, if you look at this, this is pretty. Let's go ahead and mount this, okay? Get some dimensionals here. And I will use 9 of them. So there's a lot you can do with this vellum. There's many, 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 many sets. That's why I didn't want to pick just one set and then use the vellum with it. I wanted to pick different sets so that I could show you that the vellum goes with many different sets, right? Okay, so here's this. Did you notice I checked to make sure that I was going the right way? I picked it up. I was like, yeah, okay, because sometimes, I don't know, they get turned around. You know, if I've done it, you've done it, right? Oh, if you've done it, I've done it. So that's the way that goes, for sure. Okay, right there. I just want to make sure when I touch that my butterfly is not off that page. It is. You see it, just a hair right there? I just want to move it. Or off of the card, I should say. I'm just going to scooch you over. Let's put you up here. You're safer up here, okay, on this card. Okay, there we go. Now, they're really cute. And this, but once you have to add the bling. That happened to me this week, and lucky I was able to detach and place correctly. Yes, 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 exactly. I know, we panic. So let's put our love right here on our basket. Oh, that's so cute. Let's put this right here. Love thinking of you. Oh, that's adorable. And you know, this is done in Evening Evergreen, the stamping, and this is done in Tuxedo Memento black ink. Okay, that is so cute. But look at our butterflies. They look better with a little jewel. So we'll go ahead, and now that these are back in stock, we will use these. These are, oh, that's so pretty. And I'll put a little one over here. Look at that. Those are the ones that are, always add the bling, always. These are the ones that match, and then these are the ones that I colored. If you want a little darker contrast, you know, then you might want to color your rhinestones. But we'll see what both the cards looks great with the bling. I know, right? Looky there. Oh, that's so cute. We'll put one in this. Well, I'll put that one here so we could see it good. And then we'll put one over here. All right. Oh my goodness, how sweet. So we had to, I moved the butterfly, which I probably could have put it on the Thinking of You also, but I was afraid that I was going to run out of room over here with it hanging off, and I wanted to see my sentiment. So that's a little different. And then our jewels are just a little bit different, but other than that, it is the same card. That goes there, this goes here, and we have a beautiful, they are so pretty. They're so beautiful. The flowers are just so beautiful. So wouldn't it look nice? This is just an idea, okay? You never know when you might see it. It could be tomorrow. But because I just had this thought. Wouldn't it be nice to have this lattice work right here, this paper lattice, and then do all colors of butterflies for the front of the card on the lattice? I like that idea. So I already have a card made, but hi Mary, thank you. Nice way to display the colors. The colors are gorgeous. Thank you. Absolutely gorgeous. I could have brought my like I would want to move this over. Okay. See, I'm going to fool with it and mess it up, but okay. I would want to take this and kind of angle it out just a tad bit. Yeah, there we go. Just so that you could see it. Let's see. A little bit more. Here we go. Right there. Just to kind of fan that out a little bit. Okay? There we go. Yeah, but I'm thinking about that for tomorrow. Like I said, I have a card already made, but oh yes, I may try this weekend. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, this, yeah, great time to sit in and just go ahead and cut a bunch of these and just make a flower arrangement like you work at the florist shop. That's so cute. thank you so much for dropping in this morning with me and watching. And again, these in color jewels and the trinkets, the bumblebee trinkets, these went like hotcakes, okay? And the bumblebee trinkets are ready to be ordered. So I'm glad that that's in. Little bit by little bit, stuff's coming. It's okay. It's what it is. Got to be happy that they've not shut down at all, right? It's just midnight here. Oh, where are you? Mary Brooks says it's just after midnight here. Wow. Oh, there is focus on watching and listening. Oh my gosh, your little kitty. Lynn got a new kitty. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Mary Brooks is in Melbourne, Australia, and she said it is just past midnight there. Thank you, dear, for watching and tuning in. I appreciate you watching wow, that's amazing. Isn't YouTube amazing? How we reach so many diversified people all over the place. I think that's so much fun, and just amazes me. I know, right? Thank you, Glenda. The flower, this set really is of, don't pass it up. It could be easily passed up, I think, in the catalog. All right, well, tomorrow I will be live on Facebook, and now I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Susan. Now I'm really not sure what card I'm doing because I had the thought about these butterflies for a minute and this lattice right here. So I might have to create just a little bit tonight. But thanks again for watching. Please have a wonderful and safe day. Go to your craft room and do some happy crafting. If you don't have this set, like she said, Forever Greenery has wonderful things that would go into this little basket right here. I think it would look beautiful. Thanks again for watching. Everyone have a wonderful day and do some happy crafting. Thank you.